Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here. Today we're playing Garen into a Singed. So, might not be a very interactive lane, but we're gonna make the best of it. We're playing with the runes you see on screen right now. Gonna rely on phase rush for a lot of the game to try to catch up to this guy. One of the ways we can stop the Singed from doing his proxy playstyle is to get him low enough that he doesn't feel safe doing it. So that's something I keep in my mind, is if we can stop him from doing that in the first place, we're gonna be in a good spot. But either way, even if he does proxy, we will like get our farm, right? So at the end of the day, it's not as bad. So I don't feel too bad going into this one. All right. If I can get a minion advantage, that would be awesome. Let's see if we can make it happen. He got his level 2, so it becomes a bit more difficult. Okay. Ignite him for move speed. Okay. Well, let's pop our potion here, see if I can hold the wave. If we can hold the wave, that's fantastic. We will take a bit of damage for it, but that's okay. I would really want to stop him from crashing this, but it doesn't look like I can, so we're gonna resign ourselves to it. My Shyvana is very close nearby. We get that as well. This is a very easy kill for her if she decides to move. Okay. As I get a bit of a late reaction, we won't be able to get it. We do actually. Okay, cool. Let's shove this out and see if we can get a quick backport. The Singed does play with TP, so he'll probably be TPing right back. Let's nuke the backline here. Can I get here in time to make a difference? I don't think so. We do have flash. Okay. All right. We're not gonna be able to get him. I also don't get the backport I was looking for. But that's okay. The Singed came back with boots. It's not a big item advantage. Ultimately, it's a pretty chill matchup, right? We kind of get to chill back, do our best to farm under tower when that's a thing. Nice tower shot. Cool. Yeah, he's gonna do the proxy thing. Nice auto attack on the tower. Does literally nothing. Well, I think this is gonna be our life in the near future. We don't go for the Singed in this situation because we would actually lose creeps. That's okay for us. The Singed is slowly getting low HP and low mana while we have perfect, like, sustain, right? So check this out. You know, I don't know why I flashed, I have to say. First game of the day. Let's just attribute that to first game of the day. Let's not talk about that flash. It was not needed. It didn't serve a purpose. It didn't do anything. We'll move on from there. We didn't have ult yet, so there's nothing we can do with it. That's okay. Let's just nuke the wave here. And get out. That's fine. We got equal farm so far. Let's go back. We're gonna get some boots. I'm probably eventually gonna get swifties in this matchup, but for now, we'll work towards our stride breaker. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, so the situation is Shyvana is trying to contest this, but we really cannot. So they will likely get the first dragon there. It does mean that enemy jungler is not around topside. This guy has Ruby and Amplifying Tome. Cool. It's a bit different now because I get to just delete the waves with my E. So it's a bit different now. We have a bit more options, which is nice. Huh? It's not a very interactive lane. I mean, we get to just ignore the singed, sort of. Poke him sometimes. I'm specifically watching his mana bar, by the way. Because the singed can eventually run out of mana. Like, if you see it, he's actually really low on mana, right? There we go. Good thing I was kind of expecting the Belveth there. That's good. We'll just take our farm here while we're getting full HP with our passive. The same cannot be said about Singed, right? He will stay low HP. We get to put another ward down, pressure him here. And by doing this, he's going to walk directly into my jungler. We kill him there. Awesome. I'll see if I can maybe pressure the Belveth here. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. We did sacrifice part of the cannon wave to make that possible, but I'm happy we did. Killing the Belveth, very positive for us. Really stops her momentum. Okay, let's nuke the backline here. There we go. Okay. By the way, based on what I've heard from, like, you know, Aloy's other challenger streamers, the fastest way to shove a wave is by nuking the backline. So you nuke the casters first, and then you finish up the melees. So that's what we do. We'll get here in time, that's okay. And even if he proxies, we're fine with that. I'm still gonna get my farm, which in this lane is all we care about. Because remember that when the mid game comes, he is a singed. Like, his utility in the mid game is very minimal compared to what a Garen can do, right? Like, when the dragon comes up, we get to rock up to it and make a giant difference. This guy doesn't really have the same ability, right? Like, yeah, he can be a nuisance in the side lane, but he doesn't get to do that much. And we just need to farm another 500 gold, and we get to our stride breaker. Our first big power spike. We nuke this with Tiamat. We're looking good. I don't expect Belveth to be around topside. Let me check here. Her camp is up, actually. Just gonna quickly nuke this wave. See if we can steal a camp here, would be amazing. Okay. It is a cannon wave. It's gonna be a bit harder to get. We can still do it pretty effectively. Let's just get some distance between the Belveth and us. Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't do a lot of damage, right? Just flash it just to preserve my HP. I don't wanna become low on HP because then my options become reduced. But right now we have a lot of pressure here. We're just gonna shove this in. So this means while the fight goes on, they lose an entire wave. Meanwhile, we are chilling. Okay. We do kill him with Ignite. Perfect. Awesome. We're doing a good job snowballing things here. We have almost 10 CS per minute too, by the way. That's the thing. The Singed may farm well with the proxy. We farm super well too. We have like, you know, pretty much like unfettered access to the waves, right? Because he's just letting the waves crash under our tower. Or in our case, we just get to hold them. Now we do have to be a bit careful because the Belveth could be running directly top lane. There is a possibility, at least. Doesn't look like that's the case. So he has to farm an entire cannon wave right now. Which means I can go back, buy some boots, some attack speed, and get back up. And we're going for Phantom Dancer second. It's going to give me some additional move speed that I really value this game. Some good damage. And we'll keep building from there. I like having swifties this game. Makes me much more capable of keeping up with Singed than other people in general. I love the single auto attack he procs on the tower. Like it makes any difference at all, by the way. He's gonna have a problem here. See ya. You don't get to do that anymore. I have swifties, I have Stridebreaker, the strategy no longer works. And this is sort of the problem. You know, there's a lot of champions like this where they get to cheese you early. Because Garen is a scaling champ, right? So you can't necessarily stop these people in their tracks, early levels. But as soon as you start approaching mid-game, you're just a beast, dude. And if you've been getting your farm, like people just can't really keep competing with you, right? You just have much more utility, much more firepower. And now we can threaten to get this tower here. And from their perspective, right, they need to send the Belveth up here to stop this right now. I get to slow you. Awesome. He used his fling. Cool. We got Pantheon coming in. I'm gonna W and Q away in case he does get the stun off. He didn't, so that's all good. Okay. I'm just gonna Q for move speed and last hit. There we go. No need for ultimate. We preserve it. Awesome. We're going for the Herald here. We should be getting it for free. My team even won the engagement bot lane, so it's just a fantastic position for us to be in. We get to shove this in. Let's see if there are any camps we can steal. No. Okay. I want to look for the Yone here. He's very strong, but we have Nami. We have other people around. So I'm going to ignite him and just press ult. This is the beauty of Garen, man. Like, the simplicity is just beautiful. Such clear power spikes. We had our ultimate. We had ignite. What does that mean? That just means we kill someone. Pretty much. I'm debating whether or not to go full damage, because these guys are fairly squishy, the entire team. So if I build something like, I'm gonna try to sandwich him here. Okay, he ghosts for it. Okay. I don't necessarily want to flash after a singed. He's 0-5. He's just not that valuable, actually, to kill. Let's keep it going. Keep the pressure up. We're gonna heal back from this. We got 2 items on the map. So we are stronger than anyone else on the map right now. We're also highest level. So think about it from their perspective, right? If they want to stop me here, they need to send someone right now, which they do. But then that opens up the dragon, perhaps, as soon as it's up. Also allows me to maybe take some of these camps. This would be huge to steal the red buff. Hello. I just slaughter you. That's amazing. And let's try to get some vision. Doesn't look like anybody else is around. I get to just slow you down. Cool. Well, damn. Okay, you do quite a bit of damage, huh? Okay. Let's TP and go meet him there, top lane. He's very low HP, so... Oh, actually. Assault. Oh. Okay, turns out they had vision there. I think it's about time I get a red trinket, so we can control for vision a bit more. And we can play around bushes more effectively. Well played by the support Pantheon, by the way, having vision here. Very good stuff. It throws my game off a little bit because now I'm no longer able to be present for the dragon. But I'm trusting that my team is strong enough here, which I believe they are. We're gonna run straight mid, in case there are any like scraps from the team fight that we can pick up. We did get the dragon. That's awesome. I think right now let's just shove top all the way. Let's do it. Okay. I am considering going full damage this game, actually. Yes, they have 2 Bork users, so you know, that's gonna suck a bit. But I think ultimately, at least in my mental math, if I have full damage, I just completely shave these people, especially because we are ahead of them, right? So we're gonna give that a go. Okay, no vision so far. See if we can keep our economy up by stealing some camps here. Okay. Pantheon is pretty annoying, huh? So he no longer has wards there. We got one here. Nice. I take these very quick, so just gonna leash that a little bit for him. The Singed is still at 1 item, so he doesn't really get to play against me. Yeah, he's just dead from Ignite. Beautiful. So ideally at this point in the game, I would want to be bottom because the Baron is up. That's like the next objective right now. So creating pressure there is amazing. But this tower is pretty low. I think I can take it quickly. So that's why I'm sitting around top lane right now. Belvith does have 2 items, by the way. My cat, sorry if you can hear my cat, by the way. He's currently very agitated. Okay. Don't. Alright. I'm just gonna... Ooh, I might be dead here. Yeah, they sent 3 people for me. Okay, fair enough. Well, guess what? They sent 3 people for me. My team, you know, gets to pressure with that, so it's not too bad. I'm just gonna alert them that, like, they might get flanked. But overall, I don't even think that's bad, to be honest. To be honest with you. I think I'm considering a steraks as a 4th item. It does give me a really nice shield to work with now that I already have like insane damage. Let's do it. And now I'm gonna signal my team to think about Baron, right? And like we were talking about, we're gonna create a lot of pressure bottom. That's gonna make it much easier for them, because if they send like 2-3 people to get me bottom, that means they can get the Baron for free. So I'm just gonna signal it, so my team's getting excited about it. Okay. And like ultimately, who's gonna stop me in the side lane? Like, we got 3 completed items. The strongest person on the enemy team has got 2 items. We also have a 2-level advantage currently over anybody else. So yeah, we don't want to overextend for sure and feed away our lead, but at the same time we can create a lot of pressure. There we go. Oh, I would love to. Oh, damn. Yeah. I love that damage, man. Okay, I really want this dragon, so I'm just gonna signal my team to help me out here. I don't care about the 0 and 7 Singed shoving top lane slightly. Like, he also can't hit towers. That's the thing with Singed. Sure, he might get like some damage there, but it's not like a Trundle, is it? Ooh. Okay. Well, you are very warned, Misfortune. You are extremely warned right now. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not close, guys. At this point in the game, like, as Garen, when we're this ahead, like, we're 10 CS per minute, 8 and 2, like, it's very difficult for them to play the game. That's the beauty of the champion. If you're actually able to, like, you know, survive laning phase, right? And do really well until this point, you're gonna be golden. We just want to be a bit careful here because now my team has eased off the pressure. So if we die there, we don't get anything in exchange for it. So it would be a very bad death. We want to make sure we're not falling for that. That's okay. We make him use the smite. That's something.
I have come to save you.
Okay. Just being a threat here. Keeping everything shoved in. 2,800 for our next item. Keep that in the back of our minds. Nuke this in. We have Baron buff on the wave too, so look at that. They're having to devote 2 people just to farm the wave. Okay, I might die from the ignite. Yeah. Fair enough. Well played to them. I did not think they could burst me that much, but to be fair, I have built full damage, so... We did get mid inhib. We gotta watch out here, though. This is... very dangerous. They did use both Yone and MF ults on me. So, actually, they just don't have anything left. Okay, cool. Yeah, we made a mistake there. That's okay, though. We're gonna be 4 items very soon. Keep up the efficiency. Next objective is the 4th dragon for us. So, let's once again get our team excited about the project of the dragon. There we go. And then we're gonna go immediately top lane and shove this all the way. Again, the Singed is completely a non-factor. We don't care if Singed is here or isn't here. I mean, look, my support is solo killing the Singed, right? He's 1 and 8. And in fact, we did get him. Nice. Okay. Let's keep it going. I don't love that my ADC and support are here. I would want them to be, you know, going towards Dragon side right now. That's sort of my intention. But you know what? I'm happy to snag this. They're probably gonna try to fight us up here. Can I catch this Belvis? Yeah. Well, no need for dragon if we just kill them all like that. They got a bit too antsy trying to defend that. I just spin on your head and you're dead. That's it. That's the beauty of Infinity Edge Garen, you know? He just gets so much damage. I love it. Alright, I think that's gonna be a wrap. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Damacia.